Hello. I was planning to make a really good cinematic video this weekend and I got sick. The weather was pretty good. I went outside and it started raining, and now the whole body pain is there. My parents are not aware about this because I really don't want them to know about the depression and everything. So they're unaware about this journey, but I think they have a pretty good idea that he's trying something and he's doing something, and I think they should know that much only. And I haven't shared this YouTube channel or any of my videos with my family members or few of my relatives, most of my relatives, few of my close cousins who I love a lot. They watch these videos, so thank you so much. I think I've been very fortunate. I've been very fortunate to have such good friends in my life, and starting from school days. I wish I could make one video, make few videos actually with my school friends, with my college friends, with the people I met in theater, with the people I met through films in the process of Tapti Chhaon. Hats off to you guys. I mean, you have been there, you have helped me a lot, and it means a lot to me. Yeah. Few people I found in my corporate life, were very lovely. You really don't know how much you have helped me, but I really appreciate. I also really appreciate, people who are watching this video, who are, sticking around to this channel, and this whole journey, starting a YouTube channel, coming to this stage, and has been a very good journey, and it wouldn't have been so beautiful if these people were not there. So thank you so much. And the people, they're gonna get this video's link. So if you're getting this link, you're definitely one of the most important people, of my life. And thank you so much for sitting around watching me just talking in front of the camera, without any frame, any lights. It's just a harsh light, I know, but thank you so much. I feel lucky that way because I found really good people. So yeah, coming back. But let's do some other thing. I mean, this journey of becoming a human. I mean, we are born human, but with time we lose this human quality in us. We become a sort of devil because the society and the world mold you in such a way that you have to become harsh, you have to become hard, and you do wrong things, and it is very rare to find people who are spiritually connected, who feel spiritually connected, and religiously very ethical. Because if you look around yourself, you will find people talking about religion. You have a lot of groups, who call them the savior of the religion, but they're not. They're actually not. Because the day they will, connect with God, they will see, when that spirituality hits you, when that voice hits you, when you feel connected with the God, when you feel connected with the nature, it changes you a lot. It makes you calm. It makes you beautiful enough to hate anyone. I mean, you really can't hate anyone. But that doesn't mean you can't say, that doesn't mean you can't point out any wrong things. You can do that. When I would not say that I have felt a divine intervention, because I haven't, because it takes a lot of efforts. You have to meditate, you have to think, and you have to sit, you have to work hard for that. But I would definitely say that I feel a bit connected with nature. I feel a bit connected to energy, to some energy which keeps me positive, which makes me do good things, which makes me smile, because I really don't need any reason to smile. I just smile. It has become a choice to me now. It comes naturally. I want to make people smile. I want to make people laugh, and I think that is spirituality, and this is what we should all be focusing on. It's there's no harm. There's no harm talking nicely. There's no harm. There's no harm if you make someone laugh or you laugh with someone. That's the only beauty. I mean, I don't know why people are fighting so much. Okay, there are conflict of interest. Some people want some other thing, some people want some other thing, but let's sit down and just think, what is the right thing, and that's it. What is right? Now that depends, person to person. For someone, eating non-veg can be right. For someone, it cannot. So those areas are gray areas. Those are preferences. But let's come to the basic human, needs. If you say, what are the basic human needs? Shelter, food, clothes. Up then comes job, education, good untempered food. If we are evolving as a human and we are building things, making innovations, they are very basic needs. Good road, good education. These are the rights of human, because people around, not just in India, all over the world, they're paying taxes to their government. They deserve it. And I think most of the countries have that. In past few days, we have seen a lot of things happening in India. We have seen the Jantar Mantar protest. We have seen, protests going on in Delhi. But we really don't understand the reason. Why it has come to this stage that, this public has to come on roads and ask government, which has been here for, 12 years. What has gone wrong? It is not wrong to question your government. That's it, because you have elected them. It's their responsibility to answer them. They are answerable to you. This is the most smallest thing. This is the, if you're well read, even if you're not well read, I must say, even if you don't have anything to do with politics, it's just a simple thing to understand. You work at a corporate office, they pay you, they have some minimum expectations, and you get reviewed every year. Based on that, you get hike. Based on that, you get retained in that company, and that's all. So this is what we, this is the basic thing. So if someone is asking that, it's not wrong, man. I mean, it's some simple logic. I don't know, we were talking about spirituality and we have reached here, but you must be thinking how they're connected. Let me tell you how they're connected. When you start understanding things these ways, when you explore things these ways, when you actually start respecting nature, respecting water, air, humans, the basic, without dividing a human between religion, caste, when you start respecting, all these problems will be gone. You don't have a good education because your government doesn't respect you. That's it. They would have had that mindset if they were well read, or if they were spiritual enough to understand that all humans are equal. That's it. If you're religious, no religion will teach you that you have to divide make divide. You have to work for these set of people, not these set of people. No religion will do that. If you say you are religious enough, then you can't hate anyone. So people who hate, I have a lot of I have a few people which I know, who are well educated, well read, but they have all shit in their head because they have never utilized their brain. They have just they're just working or thinking about this small community. They never saw human, earth, planet as one. You know why they can't? Because I don't know why they can't, because I am not that person. And I really don't want to be that person. And I really don't want people who are around me to be, because I make sure the people with, whom I'm meeting, I'm talking to, and I'm sitting with, they don't have this, radical mindset. I think this is a series where I want to sit and talk about a lot of things, and I will make a different playlist for this, and I'll just sit, because I made another video where I was just sitting and talking after the CJP protest and on the Independence Day, and I think I'll add it there. Keep supporting, keep watching these videos, share your your views. Please like, subscribe and share, because if you like, subscribe and share, I'm making this video in fever, man. I'm having a cup of tea. I had no power to make coffee also. So please, come on. Thank you. Love you.